Anna. Hello, folks. How are you doing there? Oh, wow. Jeez, that's dramatic, isn't it? Alright, the start of the stream. I'm doing a little... Shush. I'm doing a stream today to make up for missing one yesterday. I'm terribly sorry. It was unavoidable. I don't like missing a scheduled stream like that. It always preys on my conscience afterwards. Well, let's follow this bird, I guess. Please don't be a fox. A pillar of honor. Great. Jeez. Get a thesaurus at some point. For warriors who will sacrifice everything for their homes. You're gonna make that apology video. It's because I didn't have a good reason to. I don't usually feel bad if I've got a good reason for missing a stream. How's it running? Yeah, it looks okay. It's just, I've been sleeping really poorly lately, which is something that happens to me occasionally. I just get, like, completely, nocturnal. And it makes me very sad. I don't like it. And I want to get, like, so that I'm sleeping correctly again. But that meant that I had to miss the stream, basically, in order to sleep at the correct time. What's going on here? I do like the snow of this area. There's Mongols. Yeah, I suppose so. They got their cart stuck on the... actually inside the bridge there. Well, no wonder. Where should we go? I think I want to just have a bit of a wander about. At first. The cart's just clipping, yeah. Don't you hate it when you're trying to invade Japan, but your carts keep clipping inside the environment? Oh, good. I've got a horse. Which is this horse? Well, whatever. A horse came, so great. Oh, thank you very much for the bit, Sophie the Bookworm. There's an archer. Apology stream, apologizing for missing yesterday's stream. Hello. Ow. They've got poison arrows now. Oh, these ones are tougher. Who shot? Oh, he shot his friend in the back. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Hello, Fox. Hello, Ogana in the chat. Ogana. And hello, everyone else as well. I did something I really shouldn't have done before. And I regret. And I got mad at Twitter. Which is not something I usually do. But I got angry at Twitter. And now I think I need to make a video about the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. Which is not a very nice topic. Yeah, let's keep following the magic wind. Just gonna have a wonder about the new area, pretty much at random. Did they change the layout again? I'm used to the new layout now, so if they change it again, now I will get angry. I feel like they wait for me to get used to it each time before upgrading it. Or downgrading it. If it's the nuclear bomb thing, you're entirely correct to be mad at it. It annoys me because I get very... Like, people say I come off as rational on YouTube and very angry. Yeah, I am here. And like angry and irrational on Twitter. And they're right. But I'm right to do that.
Open the door. My name is Jin Sakai.
The ghost! You poisoned us. Isn't that enough?
No, I
I did
didn't.
no such thing.
We heard what you did at the castle. How you killed all those people.
They were Mongols.
I did do that.
I would never harm you.
Wherever you go, death follows. We'll never let you in.
You'll die without medicine and food. I'll bring it.
Wow.
Should be a
Travel
camp.
to the camp.
The mountain. Might have what they need.
How do you know that? You've never been here before. I'll assume he just knows that from before the war. And obviously if I write a video about it, I will be in my usual attempting to be as rational and understanding as I can sound sort of thing.
Mongols took over. They have the supplies.
But right now I'm like, I've read books about this and you fucking people don't know anything. How dare you speak to me? Which I understand isn't right. That's no way to get ahead. Am I still in a fight here? Hello, horse. How you doing?
Hello there. Mr. Skullman, did you know that killing civilians is bad actually?
Thank you very much, Caesar Shining Sea. I agree. Like, I read the very long biography of Oppenheimer called American Prometheus a few years ago. And that makes it very clear that they knew that Japan was on the verge of surrender, and they discussed several options about like how they could use the bomb to end the war sooner, if it even was possible. Many of which were very preferable to dropping it unannounced on 2 civilian centers.
Who will fight?
Well, this is technically good, I guess. 30% chance to terrify. Where? Sorry about that. Yoink. We got a bowl. Challenge remaining enemies. How many more are there? 2. And a dog. Yeah, go
Send
on.
your best warrior.
Oi, that's cheating. Hmm? Did you fall off the ladder? Ugh.
Food will give those people strength.
Yoink, 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 yoink.
Here, maybe out hunting. Medicine should stop the poison. Get all this back to the cabin.
Why is Jin carrying a sword on his back? I don't know, you know. Because he's still got 2 here. But he gets a 3rd sword when he comes into this stance. Oh, I shouldn't have I titled it Apology Stream to apologize for missing yesterday's stream.
Mongols burning the cabin.
How dare they? Oh shit. There we go. I love that. That's so good. There isn't a slaughter from above animation.
You're wounded. Let me help you.
No one can help me now. I'm sorry.
What about the others?
They're all dead. It was the Mongols. And when we didn't die, they came with fire.
Then they shot me.
If I'd let you in before...
No, it's important for me to tell you that you're a good person,
Find peace.
my lord. Load of bullshit, honestly. I was wrong to ever doubt you and
How do we
your
survive?
supremacy
Don't
over
trust
me. Shut up, Jin. Just to watch. Yeah. The problem you run into talking to people, usually Americans, who've been, you know, taught wrongly about it, is that there exists two options in their mind. It's drop the two bombs in the exact same way that they were dropped onto, like, civilian population centers, or it's a long and bloody invasion. And that's it. And they can't get out of that mindset. It's very difficult. Yeah. Yay. We did that one. Let's keep following this. So, if I made a video, it would be along those lines, like trying to impress upon people that that was not the only option. Like, even if you had to use bombs, which they didn't, dropping them onto civilian cities, which is what they were and what they knew they were doing at the time. I completely don't buy the they were military targets bullshit. They explicitly targeted workers and workers' homes in the planning for it, after dismissing other options, such as just blowing one up, like, on an explicitly military target, or just, like, somewhere where they see it and be like, yo, we can do that, give up. And then give them a week, you know? So even if you have to use the bombs, there's less reprehensible ways to use the bombs. And one of my favorite things was, not favorite, like, yay, this is fun, but, you know, most interesting was discussing inviting Japanese diplomats to watch an atomic test and be like, hello, we can do this now, so you're going to go back to Japan and tell them to give up, which is something that they didn't do. Can we swim in this river? I'm not sure. I'll go around anyway. I do like snowy areas in games. I got myself as well. Okay, I deserve that. Yikes. Honor. I need to get my sword out again. I think my reaction to that was to say it was bullshit when Red Dead did this, and it's bullshit here.
I will touch.
Ooh, the faster spearman. Oh, tough. There we go. Got it. Woof.
Be free soon.
The Mongols should have never taken Lord Shimura's castle. They asked for death.
You're free. Find a safe place and stay there.
I won't get far, my lord. The Mongols hold the nearby road. They capture anyone who passes.
Let me worry about those Mongols. I'll make sure you're safe for now.
Okay, just stand stock still right there forever then. Yay, bamboo strikes. I like doing these and health. Just to make the rest of the stuff a little easier. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oof. Pillar of Honor. What are these? I never get them. It's just a pillow with a cosmetic on it and some dead people nearby. What's that, pigs? Ah. Looks like we're heading up to that tower. Is this the first time you killed someone horse to horse? I think so. I don't know if they actually died all the way. This game definitely benefits from not having a radio. That's one of my least favourite things about playing the Far Cry games, is that there aren't even these little breaks from the horrible writing, because NPCs just call you to fucking yammer at you constantly. Yoink. I love that. Oh, isn't this cute? That's a little bit of a tricky setup there. Can't do that with one thumb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to be able to do 7 that fast. Oh no, I'm going to be stuck here for hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, jeez. I really didn't think I was going to get that for like 20 goes. I frequently doubt my own abilities, though. It's a problem I have. The fact that all these signal fires are slightly wonky, it really bugs me for some reason. And they're all slightly wonky in the same way. I like lighthouses. Let's start throwing these bombs at people. That last one we threw was funny, but its range was bigger than I was expecting, so I caught myself in it. Oh yeah, horse brains. That's what banners do, isn't it? Jeez, that's terrible. This game's paced so oddly. That's my main complaint with the story so far. Beyond, like, the imperialist propaganda. It's just paced so strangely. Like, this point where Jin is like, I'm going to break with the samurai and become the ghost. This is the start of the story. But it comes in, like, the final quarter. It's really bizarre. It's better waiting to fight two soldiers till I was close enough. Oh my god! He set it on fire. Like, Jin's break with his uncle should have came upon freeing his uncle. The first time you free your uncle, and he says, great, I'm free, let's go and rush a Mongol fort with just the two of us, which is the first thing that happens after it's free. You should go, no. No, you leading ahead on invasion last time is what got the whole army killed, and then I did that, and I got thrown into the sea and nearly died. That's, like, super a bad idea. And that should have been the break point where Jin is now like, I have to become the ghost because this isn't working. But instead there's a whole, like, island where you're just going along with your uncle's plans and you think he's great. And then it's only once that plan is actually enacted and you see again that it's not working, which you knew it wouldn't because you've done it several times by now. Then Jin is like, no, wait, this is going to get a lot of people killed. It's like, yeah, it is. But you should have anticipated this. I get genuine enjoyment from experience and stories that are, like, done poorly, which is really, it's great. Because if stories are done well, I'm like, yeah, that's great, and if they're wrong, I'm like, oh my god, this is so fun, let's figure out why it went wrong. You'll never be bored. Wow. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Yeah, that's true as well, isn't it? The Mongols don't have any... They're just all soldiers. Oh, I didn't even look at it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! My resolve has increased. Cool. Well, we're equipping that immediately, obviously. There we go. Lovely. That's it then, isn't it? That's all the bamboo strikes. All discovered. Let's go and think about our uncle. While we're naked. It's a game that needs to put more faith in its player, I think. Like, when I watched the pre-release stuff for this, it's all you choose how you play. You can do it sneakily or you can do it honorably. But that's not true. Because it has no effect on the gameplay, whether you try to take out a camp head on or you sneak about. And when the game wants to railroad you into one or the other, it just does it. It doesn't, care about how you've been playing up till then. It's like if the game wants you to fight a duel against another character, it won't let you kill them prior to that. Like, you can't sneak up on them or shoot them with an arrow or poison them or anything. You're just like, should we do this? Yeah, we are here, aren't we? But if it's two enemy guards who you could have easily just killed with a sword, which wouldn't make your uncle mad, Jin is like, sorry, I need to start a cutscene here to make sure I kill them in the exact way that's going to cause character conflict. Instead of just like... I don't know. Takeshi's camp. Hello, are you Takeshi? Sorry, I guess I'm not meant to talk to you yet, eh?
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord. Some of these may be new to you.
Yay. Horizon Spark. Oh my god, that's ludicrous. Oh, they're all so cute. Gotta get the gold.
Whatever helps you is good for us all.
Doesn't really help me. Northern farmer's hat. Well, it's the same, it's just wider.
May it help you bring victory. I'll see you again.
What's a good hat to go with my... the headband kind of works with the monkey face. I love all of these absolutely terrible terrible poems associated with the headbands. Ugh. Oh my god, that's so awesome. I wish the game would let us have face masks on for cutscenes. Can I upgrade this? Yeah. Oh no, it says fully upgraded. But there's a... Oh, is that an armor option thing? Yeah, I see. Wow. It looked more golden and less piss-coloured in the preview of it, but whatever. You can have face masks in options. Really? Where would it be? Display? Yes. Very good. Thanks for that. That's awesome. Born from an egg on a mountain top. The funkiest monkey that ever popped. Eh? Anyone old enough here to remember Monkey? I know the first line was a Journey to the West reference. The whole thing is.
Hold still.
Thank you, my lord. But please, save my home. Save Kawachi.
The whaling village on the western coast?
I got out just before the Mongols took over. My family is still trapped inside.
I'll do what I can.
Tigrex. It's an interesting question, isn't it?
How can I ever thank you?
I'd like to see interviews with the developers where they attempt to explain that. I remember Monkey Magic. I really like the theme song to that. It's really good. Wow. I've got a long way to go here. Maybe. I don't actually know. The song was in the Lucky Star Cat. Was it? Oh my god. I didn't know that. Jeez. I'll have to look that up. Only sings towards Monkey Magic. I see. I see the steam now. I've never been to a hot spring. I think I'd like that. Clearing my mind. Let's do that.
Stop thinking, Jen. For one moment, just stop thinking.
Yeah, he comes off as a real thoughtful guy. So, you know, there's this over here I want to go check out. Is that a banner? He should have kept the monkey mask on, I think. Yoink. Well, guess we're traveling along past the castle. I don't know what this is, but let's go. That must be fairly close then. Someone must have done a camera hack where they spin the camera around to see what's going on there, right? They always do that. Weird perverts with computers. I don't know why that's so funny.
Sora. A brave companion. A good friend. Maybe I'll see you soon.
I got you killed. Completely unnecessarily. I hope no one's terribly annoyed about the fact that I am just doing this. Like doing no story stuff or anything. I'm just wondering about picking up collectibles to make fighting easier. What the hell is this horse then? What, like, where did this come from? Why is it obeying my whistles? Like, Jin made a big deal about how it was a samurai horse that would come when it was called, but then, you know, that horse dies and you pick up this random farm horse and it can also do that. Leave me alone, you. There we are. can you name the horse? You can pick between 3 names. Sora, Kage, and I can't remember the other one. Nobu, is it? That's even better than the last one. What's funny about this is, it's like, what should I think about? Should I think about my best friend's death after I killed him because he
These
betrayed
options
me?
are up.
Thank you, Nicious. Or should I think about my favourite foods? Thank you for the sub there. Ah, God.
When the Mongols are gone, I'm going to stuff myself with Shinobu pears.
TMI.
Sweet seaweed from Azamo.
Well, what you get up to on your own time is your business alone. Must be the shape. Alright, we've discovered all of those then. Well, I guess, you know, for want of a better thing to do, we'll look for foxes. I don't know how many more of these. Why can I keep on picking up poison things? Hang on, I went past the fox den, didn't I? I was confused by the poison. Hello, you. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I can't lose track of it or I'll never find it ever again. See, I'm not firing them, and it keeps saying full at, but then I can just pick up more? Like, what's going on with that? Alright, 3 more. It's probably only 3 more.
I hope you find peace.
How cute. Alright. North. Oh, we're gonna be so powerful after this. Still laughing at reflect on favourite foods or Ryuzo's death. It just makes him seem inhuman. You know, that he's picking which thing to think about. and one option is Pears, and the other is his best friend who he killed. Why can I still pick these up? Whatever. See, that said full. It said lethal poison full. It might just be a bug that I'm overly fixating on. Wow, he really gets some air on them. Whoa.
Dildihi mitsen bis. I haven't done that well. Let's stay on the fox thing for now. Just trying to focus. I think I messed up where this one is, although I don't see it coming out here, so we've got to be close. What was going on with that boys, girls, chickens line? Again, like, was that... That felt like they put in the wrong voice line. And he was supposed to say something else. Was it... It completely didn't connect to anything else that was going on. Fox. Well, somewhere around here. Can you find the shrines without following a fox? I think you have to follow a fox there. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button. assume we'll be out of collectibles and we'll have to actually do something. That's sad. One thing we can do is change this, right? Because we don't need any more stuff, do we? We've upgraded everything we use to the max, you know? So which other big charm do we want to use? That's ludicrous, I hate it. Oh my god, that could be good. Defense charm. I don't think so. This is probably the best one for fighting, you know? Because if you do stagger an enemy, then you can just attack for 6 seconds without. But that sounds funny. And we did just buff those. Remind me to get more carry capacity for those if I haven't. And let's chuck some bombs at people. God, what is this thing? This could get awkward. Let's go down. Yeah. A surprising amount of people are pro-slavery. Or could be argued into being pro-slavery with minimal effort. Which is really scary. I don't think we're ever going to find this fox.
So using that siege weapon.
Oh, jeez. That looked huge. What are they using it to do?
Come here and fight! Correct shit, nam kom yum.
Shit. They got me. Yeah, I'm gonna pose near it while it burns, because I'm cool. What the fuck are you doing, Jin? Stop it. think I can hear a fox around. Yeah, there's one. Go on then. Jin having a monkey mask and a sword isn't as good as Sekiro, where there are actual monkeys that have swords. And guns. Alright, this is the final one, isn't it? Alright, we'll have to go here and then north. You can go across this river, right? Yeah. Well done, horse. Sekiro has an axe arm, it's hard to beat. It is hard to beat, isn't it? Wow, long ride.
Hail!
Aren't the drafts in Sekiro, is that a mistranslation? I remember someone saying. I'd like that. Ah, there it is. We can see because of the shinies. I think this is the last fox. Leave me alone, you. Fucking fox just bouncing around everywhere. Oh. You've increased your charm power. Thanks, fox. It's still leading me to foxes. I thought that would be the last one. Yeah, look. Increases health and melee damage by a major amount on an additional Inari shrines to permanently. There's more. There's more foxes. Dare I? Dare I make you all sit around? and make me and watch me do foxes for like the next 2 hours. uh.
Hello there.
Did the fox say something?
Thank you very much, aka underscore PCFX, for the 4-month sub.
Jin, over here.
No.
My lord, please help.
No.
See you.
Busy chasing foxes. I'll talk to you though.
My lord, I've heard people are climbing Mount Jogaku in search of the same power the Mongols used to light their blades aflame.
A blade on fire. That would prove useful in such a cold place. What makes them think Mount Jogaku holds a secret?
The musician's song. His words must be convincing if people are willing to risk freezing to death.
Perhaps I'll hear the song for myself.
The musician may still be at the base of the mountain, though I can't imagine he'll stay for long.
Well, now.
Of course.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Goodbye.
I had a place like that once.
Alright. Where's this trapper then?
He had to disguise himself as a succulent. I heard it different. Merging hidden in succulent.
Jin, over here.
Yuna, look. No. Give it up. I'm a bit of a loss here. Well, could just travel somewhere. There is definitely a trapper here, isn't there? Yeah. I feel like I'm losing it. I went round the whole perimeter multiple times. Well, fine. Oh, I can't fast travel back to the other islands now. Well, this is my only chance to find a trapper then.
My lord, please help.
Jin, over here.
I'll see you again in a minute, Yuna. It's the armorer down there. Maybe they're further down the village. No. Jeez. I'm just gonna have to give up on this, aren't I? It's telling me that there's a trapper here, but I just can't find it.
Jin, over here.
I'll try once more up the top. And then I think I'll leave and do that set your sword on fire mission. Yep, I don't know. If there's one there, it lied to me.
Please. Almost lit.
Sing for me. Or whatever it
Will
is
the
you
fire
do.
not light?
No, my lord. The wood is too wet. And my hands too cold.
Let me try. Oh, never been so cold.
Was that a lighting a match sound
Could have
effect?
somewhere warmer.
As would you, my lord. For now, share the fire with me. And listen to the tale of this mountain. Long ago, fire fell from the sky and landed atop Mount Jogaku.
Yay.
A lone warrior braved the dangerous climb and found a giant rock covered in flames. He touched his sword to the fire. Flames engulfed the steel, but left him unharmed. He created a new fighting style he called the Way of the Flame. The warrior took pieces of the rock west with him to China. There he sought answers about its origin from learned monks and scholars. After months of travel and research, fire fell from the sky once more. He led the people to it and showed them it was nothing to fear. For he believed the way of the flame was a gift from the heavens, and he shared its secrets with all who wished to learn. Handed down through generations, the way of the flame has returned to Tsushima. The Mongols wield it against our people. But rumor says the fire still burns atop Mount Jogaku, waiting for any who can survive the climb.
So you wish to know if the tale is true? Will you make the climb?
Not I, my lord. I told the story to a Ronin not long ago, and he began the climb.
Let's say I'm going to fight when I'm
Though I
up there.
fear the cold will take him.
I'll find what secret the mountain hides.
If you're not going up, why don't you go and sit in the camp that's like less than a kilometer away down the hill? Well, alright then, let's do this. I know no way to climb that isn't run directly at the objective marker. Well, I'm all out of ideas. So, a rock covered in what, like a meteor? Then I don't know. This feels a little. Here's this giant enemy crab for me. A magic space rock that sets swords on fire? See, I thought they just covered the blade in something.
Cold.
I don't care. I thought they just covered the blade in something that lit on fire.
Need warmth. Soon.
Why? Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Fire soon.
There hasn't been anything like this before.
Getting colder. up. Can't take much more cold.
This is a strange time to introduce a new mechanic. I assume none of my outfits have any effect on this. It hasn't indicated. You know what? I bet there's like. What there'll be is little campfires, right? And you have to light them and sit by them, and then go from campfire to campfire. Am I correct there?
So cold.
My problem is I need to find the first one.
Need warmth. Soon.
I need to find one of them to begin with, so I can start. You know, but I don't know where any are. Just a random banner in the middle of a field. Maybe I try and follow this road.
Cold. Need to warm up.
Jeez, I hope those voice lines repeat every time. Be nice if it like started you off with one, you know. It did, that's where the monks. Yeah, but there's like a really big gap between that and any other one. And they're not like clearly indicated by anything.
So cold. Need warmth. Soon. Can't take much more cold.
Jeez, really angry dog. I need a fire so I can see what they look like, or if there's any sort of visual indicator for what they are.
Getting colder.
Hey, there's one up there.
Need to warm up.
Are they already lit, or
Can't take much more cold.
do I have to light them, you know? Like, I don't know. So can I get up there? I don't think I can. see any more.
Getting colder.
I didn't see anything on the other side of that bridge. This could take me a few hours, by the way. Alright, so there's one over there. Can we run around this thing? To get to it. I just need one so I can get on the path, and then I'll be alright then. There was one over there, wasn't there?
Getting colder.
Here we go.
Getting cold. Need to stay warm.
Stop talking about being cold. I get that you're cold. There we go. Now we know there's a safe point there.
Getting
I can
colder.
try and get to the next one.
Need to warm up.
Nice. Wow.
So cold.
You're not cold.
Need warmth. Soon. Can't take much more cold.
This is pretty fucking obnoxious. That's just the way back down. What a pain in the ass.
So cold.
No part of this is fun. This is just flat out boring. Like,
Warmth. Soon.
holding forward while Jin walked through snow
Can't
and
take much more cold.
like you got that he was cold without it being this frustrating hunting puzzle would be better.
So cold. Need warmth. Soon.
Plus, it is. I find it very patronizing that they feel like they have to keep repeating that Jin is cold at me. Like I'm suddenly gonna forget. Be like, oh, he must be warm now. That's it then.
Getting colder. Need warmth. Soon.
soon. You can make it. Come, rest by the fire, my lord.
Thank you. Are you alright?
My pride hurts more than my body.
It's an unforgiving mountain. What were you hoping to find at the top?
Answers. Power. Anything. A flaming sword would be useful in a place like this.
So it would.
I'm sure you'll pass the mountain. Good luck, my lord.
So cold.
Don't you start. I'm just looking around.
Getting colder. Need to warm up.
Alright, not this way then.
Need a fire soon.
Shut up, Jen. Plus you're sprinting at the moment. There's no way you're cold.
Getting colder.
It's the way he starts immediately after leaving the fire. Like he takes 3 steps away from it and it's like,
Warm up.
I'm cold.
Can't take much more cold. Another campfire. Hurry and light. Now rest a moment. A death poem. The mountain beat them.
Like those who found the first flame, I will harness its power. I'll show all those who stood against me that I'm no longer their toy. I won't fail like the others.
So cold.
Shut up.
Need warmth. Soon. That campfire is my only hope. Please, light.
Oh,
Soon.
shut up. You're making a fire currently. I'm losing it.
So cold.
Yeah. Right? Are you? Cold? Do you need a fire soon?
Need to warm up. Can't take much more cold.
Unclear on the way forward. Oh, is it over that way?
Someone built a dojo here.
Welcome, my lord.
Oof.
Call me Betomaru.
Hello, Beto Maru.
Jin Sakai. I wasn't expecting to find anyone up here.
I've wondered if any would make the climb. You seek the way of the flame.
Invaders from the west with flaming swords threatened Tsushima.
They brought back the gift offered to them by my ancestor.
Teach me, Betomaru. A samurai will show the Mongols the true power of your way.
Take a piece of the rock, and we will face each other in combat. Only then will you learn the way of the flame.
Now to duel Betomaru and learn his technique.
What is going on with this rock from space? Random dude from this island taught the Mongols about fire. Yeah, that's... I assume that this legend has no basis in reality, right? In that, I mean, it's not a real legend, it's something they made up for this game. Oh well, this is unfair. Jeez. This is gonna be tough. I've got no resolve whatsoever.
The way of the flame is unforgiving.
I can't dodge those or block them, so I just gotta wait till the sword goes out.
Now, strike your sword against your piece of the rock. Once more, let the way of the flame guide you. Our fight ends here, my lord.
Good.
Space flint.
The way of the flame is not meant for friendly rivals. I will wield it well against the enemies of Tsushima.
You have learned the way of the flame.
Have I,
Never
though?
forget it is a gift that fell from the heavens, Lord Sakai.
I don't think this makes any sense. No, it counts as a ghost weapon, does it?
Is there something else, Lord Sakai?
Ah, that's the oil. No. I want to know where you live. Like, does he commute here or does he live up here? Why would you ever... Has anyone ever set a sword on fire? I know about flaming arrows. Right, they make sense. Has anyone ever set a melee weapon on fire?
You returned safely.
It was a treacherous climb, but I've learned the way of the flame.
It was a bullshit
It's
climb.
unruly and powerful, my lord. Take care the flames do not burn you.
The way of the flame will only consume the Mongols.
Boo. Well, fun. Well, let's go. I'm not even ever going to use that, I don't think. Flaming arrows mostly went out like... Yeah, I was going to ask that. I imagine it would be very difficult to design a flaming arrow that acted like a regular arrow. I'd assume that in order to not go out, they'd have to be like quite heavy. I can only see a flaming melee weapon being useful if you're fighting against people who don't understand that that isn't magic. It's like, you know? Oh, just don't grab hold. Whatever, it's fine. They started it. Like, it can't be for any practical damage purpose, because I imagine relatively minor burns would not be as... You know, you wouldn't really care about that in comparison to being stabbed. Might even cauterize the wound. Kill enemies who are on fire. I wonder if that works with... How do I set them on fire then? I guess I have to use my new thing, right? Oh. You leave me alone. My god, the speed and range of these. Start off. Alright, that's one. Hey, that one didn't count. Two. Still two. That one went out. I'm out of flaming arrows. Who fired at me then? Oh, he just shot a horse to death. Well, that was unnecessary. There we go. I wish I could increase my capacity for powder bombs, but where it's telling me the person is to do that, they're not. So, what am I gonna do? Whaling Village? I like whales. Hello, horse. Sora number 2. If you like whales, then you're gonna love whaling. Looks like there's only a few. I'm not doing that one. I hate assassinating enemies from above without being seen. That one is bullshit.
You kidding? You're still close.
I think we're good there, aren't we? Hello.
You'll be free soon.
How long do you usually work on one video scope? It depends on the length and the topic.
Be careful up there.
Something like a very basic PragerU response I can crank out in a couple of days if I happen to already know what it is. Like, if I'm very familiar with the topic already, I can write very quickly. Something where I have to do a lot of research. It can take months and months. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Casey. Hello, raiders. How are you doing there? Spoilers for Ghost of Tsushima, if you care about such things. So, to answer that, my little cactus, anywhere between 3 days and 6 months, I guess. Pretty wide range there. Oh, we have to kill a dog. I don't like killing the dogs. They haven't done anything wrong.
Here you.
Sorry, dog. There's nothing I could do. It's the game. The game made me do it.
Yeah.
Good pun, Casey. Well done.
Can't leave yet. Too dangerous.
I like dogs. I'm a big dog fan. I would almost certainly not kill a dog IRL. That's my brave stance. Would you do it if it invaded your island? Well, if it was a Mongol dog.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Go. And stay safe.
Then it would be inherently evil, according to the twisted morals by which Jin Sakai lives. It's odd for a game of this scope and budget to just have like a completely unapologetic racist as a main character. Wow, it's a whale.
You're going to be all right.
I'd given up hope before you came.
Be careful up there.
Whale, whale, whale. What do we have here? Oh. Poor fella.
Hello there.
Boo.
Boo. Thank you very much, Lil Gramsci. Gramsci. Or Gramsci, I'm not sure. For the 8 months sub. Look at the strips of the whale. I find whaling very interesting, even though I like whales a lot. I am not a fan of whaling. Gramsci. Gramsci. Oh well, even more confused now. Yeah, oh. It wasn't me. Wow, they really didn't hear anything, did they?
Here, you!
I loved the panicked fleeing into like slow door opening animation. Can you hang on? Let me get my bow out that can shoot you. Thank you.
Over here!
Still.
It's over. Thank you.
Go. And stay safe.
Even more hostages? I'm picking up a dog with honor vision over here. So that must be where the other enemies are. No game should make you kill a dog. Shit. Whoa. Crap. These are all very blind enemies here. Not really paying much attention to the commotion going on.
Hoi! Harbo!
Just full on sprint up.
Help me!
It's going to be all right.
My lord, I think you were destined to come here. This piece of armor was given to us by the man who made it. He was fleeing the Mongols.
He wanted you to hide it from them?
He was frantic. Made us promise to keep it away from the enemy.
I'll keep that promise for you.
Piece of Mongol armor. Built for Khoshan Khan. That's interesting. Is that gear I have now, or? Nope. No. That's up. Can we get a Mongol armor set? There doesn't appear to be as many question marks here. Let's do the silk farm. Hey Sean, how are you enjoying the game? I don't like it very much. To be perfectly honest. It's very pretty. Not these. Go away. More dog murder. What's that dog running for? Oh shit. I can never hit these. I turn too slowly. Is that it? Oh, we must have terrified the other one away. There we go. Yeah, I ran out of them, unfortunately. I'll try and remember that for next time, though. Better not be one of the falcons you freed earlier. I know, right? They should be on my side. Well. Feels like a smaller area, this one. I guess we can do a story, right? Mongol commander's armor. Yeah, look, there is one. Let's go see. Cannot fast travel during combat. I really wish I knew where that trapper was. I'm not in combat. You big liar. I do like a big snowy field.
You saved me, my lord. I'm glad I got here in time.
Does it get this cold on the north of Tsushima?
Have you seen any?
It feels like
they're clearing the forest west of Morimaya Distillery. Soldiers and war dogs everywhere.
Go south to Lord Shimura's castle. Be safe.
I don't know. I guess I can't say I know anything about the climate of Tsushima, so I shouldn't judge and say this seems wrong. But it does. Have you reached the lava level yet? Oh, look, I only just noticed. There you are. Hidden away down here. You little...
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
Terrible. I want more black powder bombs.
Worthy of a samurai.
Because they're funny.
Just for you.
They're also fun.
An excellent choice. I'll make an offer for your good fortune. My lord, please help. The Mongols forced my master to craft a set of armor for Khotun Khan himself.
It's not enough for him to conquer our home. He has to steal from our people as well.
When my master finished his creation, he saw a chance to run. He fled with the armor.
Where did he take it?
He hid 2 pieces of it on different farms, far apart from each other.
And the others?
The Mongols got them.
They found your master before he hid the rest.
When he refused to tell them where to find the missing parts, They executed him.
I've already found some of the armor. It's time to complete the set and avenge their creator.
My master would be honored for you to wear it, my lord. If you find the remaining pieces, bring them to me so I can adjust their fit.
I was gonna say. Like, Khoton Khan is like twice as wide as Jin, so. Well, that's something to do, isn't it? I'm not going to fast travel to there, though. Alright.
Over here.
No, I'm doing side quest stuff, you know. Hello.
Terrible things are happening along the roads in Sago, my lord.
Oh no, we need those roads.
Using terror to control people.
This was more than that. I saw them hang a man from the trees while his father watched. I still hear his father's screams.
I'll find them before they harm any others.
Why would Khoton Khan want an armor set made? It's not like he's having any trouble, is it? And all of his guys seem to be very well kitted out. Like, I'd assume if he wanted armor made, he'd have his own people make it. Just be a flex. Yeah. That's my head cannon. It's like a dominance thing for him. Make me clothes. Kill General Dogshin. Wow. It's a big campy. This isn't gonna work, but... Oh, yes. I was expecting to die there.
There's no honor in this. The Mongols don't deserve honor.
What are you talking about? I find that to be very honorable. stealthing it. I think this is fair. Have I not run out of arrows yet? There we go. Crap. I pressed the wrong button then. There we go. Yeah, well, it worked out in the end. There's always a storm because Sean plays without honor. Yeah, that's fair. I hate honor. Honor's for chumps, is what I say. We've thinned them out enough now. They can be reckless. Ow. Very rude. Back to hate playing this game. Yeah, a little bit. Stealth. Stealth. General's got to be in the Big Ten, right? took that well. God, they're all so armored in this area. Avid reader. I think I've read 2 of those. I guess he just comes out once we pick up this last banner. Oh, I didn't know it was one of these. That could be anywhere. Is there a guide and wind to it? Oh. Well, settle in everyone while I crawl all over this camp looking for that cart. Oh, there it is. Thank God. It's one of the ones that gives me an icon. Very little tiny icon off in the distance. They added a new difficulty mode. That's interesting. Hello. I guess I'll fight you honorably then. No throwing a bomb at you. I don't like this, because I would at this point throw a bomb at him if it gave me the option. Another thing I don't like about this, for everyone keeping track, is that the game opens explicitly by showing you this thing not working. You know? Where, like, the head Japanese general is like, send out your best warrior and I'll fight them, and they just kill him. Just straight up, because they don't abide by that sort of silliness in war. Now, though, look at them. Just waiting around while I fight their general. Like, it really undercuts the fact that, like, Jin has to do dishonorable, according to samurai ways, things in order to succeed, because he doesn't Because after that first bit, the Mongols do abide by your silly standoff duel thing. Never like all rush you at once or anything. We got a shoe. Damn, they can really book it in like full armor as well. Well, we don't get to read that tooltip. Whatever that was. Wasn't important, hopefully. Oh, here we go. Good. There's a farm over there. Well, let's go do that. We may as well finish this off. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yay, I've stayed up until a reasonable hour. I'll try to stay up till like 10, go to sleep, and wake up at a reasonable time tomorrow. And then that'll be it. I've fixed my sleeping pattern. I'm never so happy as that right after I fix my sleeping pattern. Wow. Okay, go. Cute horse moment with nameless backup horse. Creepy, creepy, creep. Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Cellular Missile. It's very kind. Oh crap, that's the wrong button. What is going on over there? Large lad doing a dance.
I'm forever indebted to you.
Be careful up there.
unfortunately, I sleep well and on a good pattern when I'm like doing well mentally. Which is a nice feedback loop because I get in a much better mood when I'm sleeping properly. But then if something like knocks me out of it, like if something stressful or sad happens to me, I start sleeping funny, and then that makes me feel worse, and then it's like a spiral, you know. And it becomes very difficult to get out of. And lately, it's been really difficult to feel like I'm doing well mentally. What with, you know, reality being the way it is. Right.
Still.
Melatonin's good. Yeah, I've heard that. I was actually going to try that if I couldn't fix it by myself, you know. Kill enemies with poison darts is the thing. Well, let's kill enemies with poison darts then.
Legium Harsinta.
You'll be free soon.
The best day of my life, my lord.
How long does it take for you to fix your sleeps? It takes a few days of like sleeping. I don't try and do it all in one go because I can't, but I can push it around the clock by a few hours each time, you know. So it's like waking up at 2 AM and then waking up at 4 and then 6 and then 8 and then trying to keep it there. Something like that.
We don't know. Zipsige Birt!
We done?
I need your Thank you for saving us, my lord.
No
We
problem.
were given this piece of armor and asked to protect it. But I think it's much safer in your care.
You're right. This was meant for Khotun Khan.
I had no idea.
Thanks to you, no Mongol will ever wear it.
Do I have all the bits now? Look at the peasants, returning to their peasanty ways, slaving away to make money for me, as it should be. Oh no, there's another bit, another general. Seriously? Neat. We're gonna do it.
Stand and fight!
Fine. We done? Wouldn't let me attack that.
You'll be free soon.
I thought I'd die here.
You're safe now.
Take this. It's all I have.
And he takes it. Can you believe he takes it? It's all I have. Good. Gimme it. What a piece of shit. Kill General Bartu. Fuck you, game. There we go, I'm fine. Alright. Release the falcons. Why am I releasing falcons? They just tell on me. And kill 3 enemies with a chain assassination. We can do that. Creepy, creepy, creepy. So I need a place I can group 3 enemies up.
don't really, do I? I only need to kill 3 enemies with a chain assassination. Which means as long as I've got 2, I can do 2 and then 2. And I know that 2 plus 2 equals 4. Unless it means do it in one go, you know. Who knows? Are falcons native to this island? Is there a bear in there? No, there isn't. You're just looking at nothing. This Jin might just be introducing species here.
누구 사무라이 친놈 솜탈배 그 차로가 어서 나서나 들니 내구 솜탈다 좀 났든 벌검줄
Come a little tiny bit closer.
누구 사무라이 친놈 솜탈배 탱두에
There we go. Oh, boo. These little jobs worth dogs. Go away. Sorry, dogs. Looks like you have to actually get 3 of them at the same time, which I'm not gonna do.
Yolks dostlar. Dersin ben. Oy, bu da gıkça harda.
Ah, they're endless. all done. Where's that other banner? And where are the falcons? Actually, I've no... Sometimes it shows you tooltips for them, and sometimes it doesn't, and I have no idea what makes them come or go. Ah, there we go. Get up, you. Okay. Just one more falcon then, and it's down there. I knew that wouldn't hurt you. I knew it. Peterson got the coronavirus. Oh wow. I didn't know he was up and about. I'm gonna follow the 12 rules for life, I think. I looked at Jordan Peterson and thought, now there's someone who's got their shit together, knows what's going on. That's someone I want to emulate. Oh my god, I cut his hand off.
This is the piece of the armor that was meant for the Khan. That's every piece of the Mongol armor. I should return to the apprentice.
Jeez. God, 5 technique points since I've put any in. I love you, unnamed horse. I feel like the petting the horse animation could take another 45 seconds. I wouldn't get bored of it. Right. I've got all the ghost stuff. I never do these. Well, we might as well. Well, that's all. That's everything apart from find cosmetics. Wow, no question marks around there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, sorry everyone.
My lord, did you find the armor?
Yes.
The enemy will never wear your master's work, and the Mongols paid for his death.
It eases my pain to know his killers won't hurt anyone else. I just wish I could learn from him one last time.
You can't teach others.
You're right. I'll take an apprentice. Make sure my master's technique lives on. Here, let me adjust the fit.
Let me adjust the fit. So now, like, what? Any samurai on the island's gonna be taking a swing at me.
What would my uncle think if he saw me in this?
I don't even want this. It was just a quest to do for a while. Major increase to health, reduces all damage by a major amount. Disguises you while out of combat. That's cool. I guess you can walk through a camp, you know. Great. Ow. I just hit my elbow on the desk. That is a weird thing to introduce at this point, yeah. Oh well. I'm going to wrap up here for today. So we've been going for about 3 hours. Let me just talk to this peasant in here. This opening the door animation is ridiculous. Ugh.
My lord, something very strange is going on in Sago Mill.
Mongols?
I don't know. Everyone walks around as though they're living in the Thousand Hells.
Mongols?
But they say nothing is wrong.
Sounds as though something is very wrong. I'll look into it.
I suspect it's Mongols.
Jin, over here.
Next time, Yuna, next time. Oh, well, cool. God, I'm tired. I need to stay up for another hour. I can do it. I'll get a shower. That'll keep me awake for a little bit. Nice cold shower. Alright. Thanks a lot for tuning in, folks. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday again. I will be back tomorrow at the regular time. Yes. And then possibly on Saturday with Cav playing some more Total War. Alright, hang about for a sec. I'll see if there's anyone we can raid. Let's take a peek. Yes, I'm going to raid I Am Stee, who is the artist what does my emotes and stuff. So everyone go and give Stee a follow. Because it frightens him when notifications go off and I find it funny. Okay. Thanks folks, I'll see you next time.